Hey everybody, it's Ian here with the Sports Card Side Hustle. I had a couple grading orders come in. They just both happened to finish around the same time this week. And then mailman, because they had to be signed for, just walked up to my door here in the snow in Northern Virginia. It's March 12th, snowing today. So I got one PSA order. All modern cards came in 14 at the regular grading service. And then I got a NSGC order, sorry. I'm going to open those separate. That's all vintage. So just going to do a grading reveal here on the video, and I'll explain to you quick kind of my logic and what I've been buying, why I chose to send these for grading. So at the time that I was buying these and sending them in, and the timing of when I'll have them and have them available, I was thinking about only focusing on any players that might be in the Super Bowl, coming to, as far as the NFL, those elite NBA players that might be around for the final run of the playoffs, and then getting ready for a bit of baseball, and also focusing on soccer becoming bigger with Champions League, the getting deeper, and World Cup qualifying, moving toward the World Cup this year, as well as Formula One. A lot of people I know might think that's silly, but Formula One has now become a global sport. Really been gaining a lot of traction with the new show that came out on Netflix and has had 3 seasons. It's all of a sudden gained a lot of fans and people tracking Formula One. So Lewis Hamilton being a global star, Max Verstappen. So I have a bit of that in there. So my theory, I buy almost exclusively raw. I go for cards that I can't find any big flaws with, so I feel like they should always be at least an 8. If it comes out an 8, it's basically going to be what I paid for the card, and then I lost some money on grading, so I'm going to need that to go up in value before it was worth it for me. If it comes out, if I get a 9, typically then that would cover the cost of the card and the grading at least. And if I get a 10, then that's immediate double in profit or more if I were to try to be liquidating all these cards right now. I do go for all players that I believe in, I think are solid investments for the future, and so I don't feel bad if I'm stuck holding some of them for a bit. So with that said, I did just cut the edges right here so I don't take forever in opening this in front of the camera. But I've got 14 PSA cards that arrived. So these are all certs that I think are just getting uploaded. It'll be showing up in the database. And I'll go through them one by one here. So. Sorry. Should have had them cut a little bit better. So yeah, this first card, let's see. First card is a PSA 8. It's a Panini Donruss Weston McKennie press proof red. So that one obviously didn't grade as high as I would have liked to start, but Weston McKennie is going to be a star. And I got another PSA 8 off the bat, Panini Donruss Optic Trae Young Shaka Prism for his rookie. But 2 up-and-coming rising young stars. Okay, now this one, I like this card a lot. It's a 2020 National Treasures Collegiate, but it's got 4 jersey patches. Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow, and then Hilaire being the third, but 3 out of 4 stars there. 2 huge stars with Jefferson and Burrow, and that got a PSA 10. So that one's good, and that's Joe Burrow's rookie year, National Treasures. It's also serialized. Well, I'm sorry, this one is not serialized. Most of the cards I send in, or a lot, are serialized. Next card. Okay, 2017 Panini Select Christian Pulisic. I think he's a rising star. He's going to keep doing well in the EPL and for Chelsea. And this got a PSA 10, and it's a Prism subset. You can see on the back there, it's got the Prism on it, and it's equalizer from that subset, the equalizers for number 40, PSA 10. So those 2 10s kind of make up for the 8s. All right, I mentioned Formula One. If you haven't got into Formula One show, you want to know about the sport and want to know what's going on, check out the show on Netflix. All you got to do is kind of Google that. You'll find the show and you'll see how awesome it is. And then the races are pretty awesome. But I did get a PSA 10 here on the first card ever from the first and only registered, or licensed set for Topps Chrome Formula One until about this month when they just came out with 2021. But this was the first and only licensed set. So Lewis Hamilton being the big star who's been trying to break the record for the most championships ever. He's tied with Schumacher. I did get a PSA 10 on his rookie, and those are all very low print numbers. They seem to be. I know they haven't only been out about a year or less for grading, so there's not a huge. It's not that reliable for PSA pop count yet, but all the print numbers seem very low on those. Okay, next big star, 2018 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani. The pitching version where he's pitching, and it's his refractor, so, and that got a PSA 10. So that's one of his sought-after rookies, and so PSA 10, pretty big for that there. Okay, so the GOAT, who I consider the GOAT for soccer. I'm a soccer fan. Lionel Messi, 2017 Panini Select, the Equalizer series is the same as that. Christian Pulisic, this got a PSA 10 as well, so happy with that. All right, so streak is continuing here. I have another Shohei Ohtani rookie. It's his Topps Chrome as well, the pitching version. It's not the refractor, so a higher print number, but it did get a PSA 10 as well. So that's good number of PSA 10s I got there. 6 in a row, I think. All right, now I have also another Ohtani. You can tell I was a big Ohtani fan from the start. I was buying him cheap before he was back from his injuries. And this is a 2018 Donruss Optic, his purple version of the Prism. That's a rookie as well, and that's a PSA 9. Joe Burrow. This is serialized, like I was saying. I love the serialized numbers. I actually was given this by some great friends who got it to me as a thank you gift or as a gift at my going away for the job I was departing recently. So serialized 142 out of 149 on the back, bottom center. You can see the serialized. I got a PSA 9, so happy with that. Very solid card. Good low print Joe Burrow rookie. With baseball coming back, here's another baseball to go with those Ohtanis. This one didn't grade well. It's a Topps Chrome Acuna Jr. From the update Topps Chrome, the pink refractor. So that got a PSA 8. So not as good as the other baseball cards so far. Okay, down to 3 cards left. Here's a LaMelo rookie. I got a LaMelo Panini Prism, red, white, and blue Prism version, and that got a PSA 9. I don't think these pop counts are very high for the colored Prisms, even the red, white, and blue, so pretty happy with that when you look up the pop counts that have been through grading. And then one of the soccer guys I find is very underrated that I've been buying lately, Mohamed Salah. I got a couple of his to finish with. So from the 2018 Panini Prism World Cup set, this is the red and blue wave Prism version. So you can see the Prism on the back, and you can tell just by looking at it, you know, that it's a Prism and it's that red and blue wave with the colors. That got a PSA 9. So I think he's going to be in contender for World Player of the Year. He's been a star for Liverpool. And then he's going to be just one of the hot stars coming up, leading up to the World Cup. So happy to have a PSA 9. And some of those soccer sets weren't doing huge print runs until soccer cards are starting to gain more popularity recently. Here I have serialized Mohamed Salah. Also got a PSA 9. It's from the Panini Obsidian set, and it's the electric etch purple. So this is serialized on the back, number 45 out of 55, and it got a PSA 9. So yeah, those are all the 14 cards that I got out of grading. I told you kind of my strategy and how I choose what I buy, how I choose what level I'm on to grade them at. I did go aggressive with these because I wanted all these back in a certain amount of time. So these are regular level of grading. And I have another couple regular orders in, but I will be getting some in for economy and then some ultra high end that I send for express coming up in the next month or two. All right, thanks for listening to or watching the grading reveal and listening today. And good luck to everybody out there. Take care.